So the Cook Islands and Nevis are Southpac's two key trust jurisdictions. There's a reason for this. While the Cook Islands and Nevis can do what a lot of other offshore trust jurisdictions can do in terms of tax management, in terms of forced heirship avoidance, in terms of non-recognition of foreign judgments, they have a couple of key advantages that most of those other jurisdictions don't. Cook Islands and Nevis offer the world's strongest asset protection trust solutions. Their laws were specially crafted to ensure that so long as nobody's got a reason to sue you for something when you set up a trust and place assets into it, those assets will be fully protected from day one. And from the day they go into the trust, no future creditor who's not already on the scene will be able to access those assets. So this gives the Cook Islands and Nevis a huge advantage over other jurisdictions that just don't have that level of protection, where you might have to wait 6 years, for example, after settlement of assets to be able to sleep easy knowing that those assets are fully protected. Cook Islands and Nevis also have very short statutes of limitations in case there is already some litigation that's threatened when a client comes to us. So it's 1 year for Nevis and 2 years for the Cook Islands. Creditors need to act very, very quickly and clear a number of legal hurdles to be able to have any chance of accessing assets in a Cook Islands or Nevis trust. Plus they also need to bring proceedings in the Cook Islands and Nevis, and in Nevis pay a US $100,000 bond into the court. So they're extremely difficult places for a creditor to crack open a trust. Another advantage that Cook Islands and Nevis has is that they have very, very strong privacy and confidentiality laws. It's a criminal offence in either of those countries to divulge information about a trust settler or beneficiaries or the assets in a trust without lawful authority. This runs in contrast to a lot of trust jurisdictions which have introduced publicly accessible registers of trust officers and company directors and managers, for example. You just get a high level of protection in Cook Islands and Nevis. It's much harder for anyone to go on a fishing expedition there because of the extent to which client privacy is protected.